Do you guys want to tell me a little bit about your story with CVS, your journey, kind of where you're at?
You want to start or do you want me to start?
I can start. Um, okay, you start. So,
So how about I do the history and then you can take it from there. So Michaela has always had some stomach issues. At 4 years old, she was diagnosed with celiac disease, fructose malabsorption, lactose intolerance. And she always had chronic stomach pains. We live in the Chicagoland area and toured a bunch of the hospitals down here trying to figure out why she was still having residual pains after um, changing her diet and taking all of the things out that we needed to take out. And eventually we ended up at the Mayo Clinic for some other health problems. But when you go to the Mayo Clinic, they look at you as a whole picture. And so we spent quite a bit of time in GI where they had started treating her for abdominal migraines. At that time, it was just pains. And so for a few years, she was on daily medication to help control the migraines and the stomach pains and all of that. Eventually, they started to ease. So we took her off the medication. And within months of her coming off of the medication, she started having vomiting attacks where she would vomit for 12 to 14 hours every 5 to 10 minutes. We have put her back on medication. We've done neurostimulators, but we've never been able to get it back under control again.
Well, how long has she been impacted by that? What age was that?
that's um,
Yeah, about 6 or 7, she
mhm,
started coming off of the medication. I'd say they started to get really bad.
last 2 years.
No, it's been more than 2 years. It was prior to COVID. I mean, she was probably 8 or 9 when they started getting really bad. As she gets older, it gets worse. She's had permanent kidney damage. She's torn her esophagus, internal bleeding, all from her attack.